All right, we're getting close to the 7 minute mark. So let's relax a little bit. Take a seat, lay down. If you have a little meditation cushion, have a seat on your cushion. And before we begin, I just want to say that I always recommend to everybody that when it comes to meditation, it's very important to train your body to get into a meditative state as easily as possible, because some days you're going to have challenges. Some days it's going to be hard to get into a meditation zone. You're going to have things on your mind. Some days your mind is going to be racing. Some days you're going to have concerns. So what I recommend, always try to meditate in the same spot at around the same time. When I really first started meditating, because I was having serious panic attacks, I would sit in the exact same spot every single day and meditate for my 5 minutes. And it got to the point where my body and my mind became trained, where the minute my butt hit that chair in that room at that time, I would immediately begin to calm down and decompress, and I would go into a meditative zone very easily over time. It became less and less of a struggle, simply because I was doing the exact same thing, exact same time, exact same place every day. So consistency is important, and training your body by going to the same spot, same time every day is important. So we are going to begin. That was horrible. Hold on. Okay. Now everybody, just sit for a moment, and remember, when we begin, we don't begin with any instructions or any assignment. In these first moments of the meditation, resist nothing. If your mind is racing, let it race. If you feel distracted, allow yourself to feel distracted. If you feel tension somewhere in your body, allow it to exist and just learn to observe. Observe from a distance. The same way you watch the waters of the ocean roll in and roll out slowly. Same way you watch the sunrise. Same way you will watch an insect crawl across a leaf on a hot summer day. Just watch what your body and your mind are doing. You don't have to sit in any particular position. You don't need a chant or a mantra. You don't need to command your mind or your body at all. Just watch them. And just notice two things. Your mind and your body begin to relax when you give up resisting their activities. And you just accept what they are doing. You enter into a more calm state. And also notice that you are actually watching your own body in your own mind, as if who you truly are is separate from them both. Who are you in here? What are you? If you can watch the body from a distance, your true self must not be the body. If you can watch the mind, Watch the thoughts in the mind from a distance. That you are not the mind. You are simply pure consciousness. Now I want you to imagine hovering over your head. There's a sphere of blue light. And the light is so bright, it shines and lights up the entire room. It's beautiful. And then you notice that the light is not simply a light, it is swirling blue fire spinning over your head like a sun just for you. Your body becomes aware that this fire is not hot, but just warm and gentle. It feels like being embraced by someone you love. Soothing, calming. Now imagine the light hovering over your head begins to lower itself. And the light getting warmer, flame getting warmer. It touches the top of your head, and when it touches the top of your head, when this light touches the top of your head, your thoughts begin to slow down. Your mind is calm. You're only aware of the sound of my voice. The brain's chatter is completely stilled when that beautiful fire touches the top of your head. The light descends even more, shines on your face. All the muscles in your face relax. You feel your face getting warm from the light, don't you? You feel the light touching your neck. Relax the muscles in your neck. Feel that warmth. Just notice it and enjoy it. This is not just a visualization. You actually feel it. Physically feel the warmth and the beauty of this light. The beauty of this moment. The light touches your shoulders. Relax your shoulder muscles. In your back, relax the back. The muscles between the shoulder blade, where you keep so much of your tension. Just let it go. Let all that tension go. The muscles in your chest, relax those muscles. The fire descends and touches your lower back and your abdomen. Relax the muscles in your lower back. Relax the muscles in your abdomen. Relax the muscles in your arms. You feel the warmth all over you. The light descends and touches your legs. Relax those muscles. Relax the muscles in your thighs, hamstrings, quads. Relax your feet. And now, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, you are inside this beautiful, warm, blue light. like a womb of radiance. Now imagine strands of light extending outward from your blue light womb, outward through space, outward through time. Everyone who is here meditating with you, imagine that light stretching far, far across space and time and touching your fellow meditators, one by one, reaching each of us, across mountains, across land, across forests, across lakes, across vast cities. Imagine all of us connected by these branches of light as we sit within our resplendent blue womb. We are all connected, all across the country, all across the world, across endless oceans. I am connected to each of you, and each of you are connected to each other. Our thoughts become one. I feel what you feel. You feel what I feel. There are no boundaries between us. The information that we share does not need words or presence. Our information is light. Our channel for light is the soul. And here our souls are bound. Magnificent. Simply magnificent. Inhale slowly. Expand your belly, expand your chest. Hold it for a moment and then breathe out. Do it again and again, slowly, slowly. So that everywhere we are, we can breathe as one. In through the nose. Hold it for a moment. breathe as one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Can you feel me breathing? As we breathe in unison, the boundaries between us continue to collapse. I feel what you feel. I sense what you sense. My breath and your breath are one. As if we are one body, one mind, one soul. If you begin to feel as if you might drift outside of your body, that's fine. Don't be afraid. If you begin to feel as if your body doesn't matter, don't be afraid. If you begin to feel connected to everything and everyone around you, don't resist. Let the walls and boundaries come crashing down. Gaia theory says that we are all one organism on this earth anyway. In this state of consciousness, you are simply more aware of that reality. You don't need the illusion of separation anymore. You don't need or want the illusion of individuality. We are one. Allow your true self, your consciousness to drift. Allow it to expand as you take in more experiences from other minds and other bodies. Do not be afraid and think that you will lose yourself. You are meeting your true self for the first time in this moment. And you feel that all things are possible. Then and only then have you encountered your true self. Allow yourself to fall into a deeper sense of relaxation. Sink deeper into the infinite ocean of your consciousness. when the mind is completely still and quiet. That is when you can create reality. That is when you are at your most powerful. And now, at this moment, I will think of an image and attempt to send the image from my mind into yours. And we will see if you can read my thoughts. In my mind, I am thinking of an image. No words, just a simple image. Now imagine me in my beautiful blue womb of radiance, connected to all of you by strands of light reaching out across space and time, like umbilical cords connecting all of us. But none of us is the father or the mother. We are all brothers and sisters, connected by light, fed by light, sustained by light. As I think this image, imagine the image traveling out of my womb of radiance, through the strands of light that connect all of us, shooting to each of you. First, slowly, coming out of my womb and traveling faster and faster as I get closer to each of you. And then a moment later, it is traveling faster than light, traveling faster than sound. And then the thought enters into your womb of consciousness, gently, gently penetrating the womb of radiance around you. You open your hands. The thought, the image, gently drifts into the palms of your hands, and you close your hands around it. Don't try to imagine what the thought is. Know the thought is there. Know that in your hands there is a piece of my thinking there with you, for you, as you. My thoughts are your thoughts. My body is your body. This sacred oneness makes it so that you can read my mind. I know you can. Wherever you are, I know you can. Now take the thought that is in your hands. Place your hands on your forehead and your mind. And imagine the thought gently, gently, gently sliding through the skin, through the bone, into your mind. Our thoughts are one. The beautiful reality is that we are all connected. Through culture, through history, through DNA. We are all one being, all one organism, all one spirit, all one consciousness. Simultaneously creating one reality. But this reality is not a reality of fear or doubt. Oh no. We are in heaven right now. This is peace. This is bliss. This is what you have sought. You sought connection and now you found it. This is the only reality. The realization that all is one and one is all. The all in all. The ocean within one drop of water. And the one drop of water in the infinite ocean. The creator and creation in an eternal dance. You know my thoughts. And I am blessed to know yours. In a few moments, I will count to 5. And when I do, if you choose, open your eyes. But there is no rush. Your body and your mind will respond as it wishes or as it needs to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just take a moment. No need to rush. No assignment. For those who are asking in the chat, I do have a group. It's called the Devin McCrory Collective. I don't know about a circle. I guess I have to start one of those as well. In my group, I put up 2 posts. And I'm going to start putting up about 2 a day for you guys. I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, let me know if you can respond. Let me know if everything's working with the group. It's called the Devin McCrory Collective. Thank you, Jason. Now, when everybody is ready, is the moment of truth. Was anybody able to receive my thought? Did anybody develop any telepathic powers during this meditation? That's what I want to know. Stephanie, thank you. Fire alarm battery? Was there a sound while I was meditating? I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I was out. I was in the zone. I had to keep myself from floating away too deep. So did anybody get any images in their mind? And if so, what was the image? All right, what was your image that you got, Jason? A hippo? No, I don't think there was a hippo in there. You know, I was specifically sending a different image. But there was at first there was a little collage of my kids' cartoons. When I'm with my kids, I have to watch whatever they watch. And my son is obsessed with this cartoon called Lion Guard, and there's a hippo character. And it did flash through my mind. But that wasn't what I sent out. Stephanie, you saw stairs? No, I didn't send out stairs. What about your stairs specifically, Stephanie? Michelle, I see a picture floating across the bottom of the screen. How are you? Okay, I'll tell you guys in like 30 seconds. Anybody else moving to heaven? Oh, stairs moving to heaven. Interesting. Okay. Stairway to heaven. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can buy what she came for. That's Stairway to Heaven. A mellow hippopotamus. Your brain didn't want to settle May. That's okay. As long as you learn to observe the mind, it's okay if the mind is a little hectic, because that happens, and it also happens quite often when we're indulging in too much visual stimulation. So if you're watching TV, looking at the cell phone, looking at the computer, then when it's time to meditate, it's harder to focus. Trust me, I've been there. That's why I try not to watch too much TV. And even when I watch TV, I watch low stimulation stuff. Like I watch when I go to bed at night, I usually listen to like a lecture about some. Like last night, I went to bed listening to a lecture about Proto-Indo-European Skyfather on YouTube. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, the image that I was trying to send out was a real simple image. Where in CT? I'm from Hartford. I'm in Hartford right now, actually. Hartford, Connecticut. But the image that I was trying to send out to you guys was a real simple 5-pointed star. A golden 5-pointed star. Very simple. Almost like something a kid would draw. Because I thought if I sent a simpler image, you guys would get it. Oh, you're born there? Born here, Jason? That's what's up. That's what's up. How old are you, Jason? That heartbeat life. Didn't see a star? Okay. Well, you're 50? Okay. Yeah, I'm 41. Just turned 41 in December. Did anybody else see any images? I want to see what else you guys were seeing. Before we close out, I want to hear a couple more people tell me what they were seeing. Because by golly, that I felt really good on that one. I felt that we was breaking on through. Who else saw something? Whitney, you were trying to send a message to your future daughter, but no images. Okay. Are you gonna have a daughter? Are you pregnant? If you don't mind me asking, Whitney. I'm always scared to ask. Okay, I'm always scared to ask those kinds of questions because you never know what stories are attached to those. So if I'm overstepping my bounds, I apologize. One day, yes. Good luck, Whitney. Good luck with that. What concert did you see, Jason? And for everybody else who's here, yeah, definitely come back next week. I'm gonna give it one more. I'm gonna give it one more shot. This telepathy thing, I really believe in it. I believe meditation can help us develop spiritual powers. I know it can. I'm gonna try one more short session next week, and then, like I said earlier, I'm gonna do a 10-10 short meditation session like this one, and then after that, in excess. Oh, okay. In excess. I was a baby when they were out. I never got into them too much. Yeah, Whitney, I believe in it. I think we can do this. So I'm going to try one more time next week. And also for the 11-11 session, I'm going to be doing a session about my story. I'm going to tell you about how I use meditation and mindfulness to overcome depression. I'm going to tell you about some of the cool experiences that I've had. I typically don't like talking about my meditation experiences too much because they're a little out there. But, I feel like they're cool. I feel like some of the stuff I experienced is pretty cool. The mind is a strange wonderland that I understand why people get lost in it. And meditation helps you not to get lost in it. Helps you to stay grounded in the real world and accept things as they are, which is what we all need to do. I think a lot of us create these realities, especially if you have depression. A lot of us create these realities of fear and terror that are just not there and not needed. But yeah, next week I'm going to tell my story. 11-11, we're doing that. I'm going to tell my story, and we're going to go a little bit in depth about my experiences with depression and how I overcame. I'm glad it calmed your mind, Jason. I really am. And before anybody goes, thank you guys for showing up. If anybody felt the spirit move them, you want to throw in a little donation into the pot. Every donation is appreciated. I really appreciate when you guys are able to give. If you're not able to give, that's absolutely fine. The knowledge is totally free. But every dime, like I said, is going to me trying to save up some funds so I can self-publish my book. Ro, I have a good voice. You know what? That's funny. I always hated my voice. I can't sing. That's the main thing. I never liked my speaking voice, and I used to rap when I was younger. And everybody in hip hop, everybody got these heavy, cool voices. Like, I grab the microphone and destroy them. I'm saying, like, they sound so cool, and then I get on the mic and it sounds like, it used to sound almost nerdy. I used to almost sound like Steve Urkel. I used to hate my voice. Still, I'm just starting to kind of like my voice a little bit as I get older. All right, cool. Glad you're waiting for next week, man. I want to see you guys again next week. Ro, I'm going to be using my cool voice again next week. We're going to do another meditation session, see if we can develop some telepathy. And yeah, we'll do that for the 10-10 session. 11-11 session, we're going to talk about depression and the techniques that I use to overcome depression. And if you guys are struggling with depression, struggling with anxiety, struggling with any of that kind of stuff, I'm just gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay out what I did and what I experienced, and hopefully some of that stuff is stuff that you guys can use and can help you. Whitney, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Peace and blessings to everyone. I will see you guys next week, Wednesday, 10-10 and 11-11. Peace and blessings. I am out.